Hello everyone, this is Vickie Verley. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly tarot scopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading. Virgo.
Alright, here we go. Hello Virgo. A little trouble with the camera, but I think we're on track now. Hey, and happy birthday to all you Virgos. This is really your power time of your year. You know, this is the time that you want to set all your intentions. Forget about January 1st, okay? That's pretty irrelevant as far as a new year. This is your new year. So you want to, on your solar return, which is usually right around your birthday, day, or give or take a day at the most. So you want to set your intentions for the year. You want to, I got an extra card there. You want to be doing, what I always try to do is on the day of my birthday, I always try to do what I want to do for the rest of the year. So there's no working. You know, there's all the things that give me pleasure. Playing music, you know, and being creative, and other things that give me pleasure. That's where I always try to get to. And that would be a good place to be. The other thing is there is an eclipse in your sign on, it's a new moon eclipse on September 13th. So that's very powerful because eclipses last a good 6 months, the effects of an eclipse. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, this is a powerful month for you. It's a powerful month for manifesting what you want to do, where you want to be, who you want to be, all these sorts of things. Okay. Well, you know, it does seem from the spread, it seems like a lot of you are going to be changing things around. There seems to be, like, I've got Moon in reverse by Justice in reverse and these people in reverse. So at the very least, it seems as though there was some kind of misunderstanding with Moon in reverse. But more likely, well, you didn't see things clearly. Sometimes it can be a deliberate deception. Sometimes it can be that somebody's deliberately trying to deceive you and trick you or something, you know, or to hide the facts from you or something like that. And it does seem to tie into this here. And this there's two men. I mean, it could be whoever in these readings, but there's two people. It does seem to be an older and a younger person, and they're the same. There's something similar about them. And then the Ace of Swords in reverse. So you were definitely hoping for something from these people, or this. I really want to lean more towards this person, but you were hoping for something from them, or you thought you had a deal, or you thought something was going to happen, and it looks like it's not happening. It's no fault of your own. It's definitely these people here. And it's showing air and water, so it could have been, it might have been, you might have started up with this back in air and water, which would have been Gemini, Cancer. So June, July, in that area. But at any rate, you got Justice in reverse, so it says like you're not treated fairly, you're not getting paid the money you thought. So maybe, you know, eclipse season, sometimes it's time to cut ties, you know, let's just cut these ties. The good news is you do have Ace of Pentacles and Empress over here. So as you cut these ties, there is this new beginning that comes forth for you. There is, you know, this, the Empress, which is, you know, it's a pregnancy card, so somebody might be getting pregnant for some of you, but the Empress is a card of abundance. It's a card of plentifulness, having plenty, harvest. So it's, and next to the Ace of Pentacles, it would definitely be some kind of a financial or career venture, and maybe a creative venture with the Empress, because the Empress is creative too, that is going to prosper, and it's going to be good for you. So it's time to clear out all this old dust. You know, there's other things. It may not have been a business transaction. Justice in reverse often says that there could have been, you know, an actual legal thing. Some of you, this could be a relationship. Maybe you were lied to in a relationship, a personal relationship, and you're just like, well, that's it. Some of you might be getting a divorce or dissolving a business partnership. Some of you, this could be somebody else who, because the moon in reverse can be like a drinking or drug problem too. I hate to say it, but it can be. If somebody's got a drinking or drug problem, there goes the money too. You know, money starts disappearing. That's one of the things. And, you know, maybe they're in trouble with the law, and you got to come and try to bail them out or something like that. But whatever this is, whatever this loss is here, or this letdown, there's a new beginning. That's the thing we got to really focus on. So there's going to be a new beginning. That's, you know, this is going to be put to the past, and this new, clear the way for this new thing to start. And again, the Empress is very positive. And the Empress is a major arcana card as well. You know, you're saying, you know, have strength, have patience is the strength card. In reverse, it's like I'm running out of patience. You are. You know, I'm running out of patience. I've had enough of this. It's saying Seven of Cups is here, and your dreams are going to come true. So Seven of Cups is a more wide sweeping vision of your dreams. It's not just like, well, I want this guy to pay me the money he owes me, and da-da-da-da-da, or I want him to get off drugs, and da-da-da-da-da. It's, you know, like we've already discussed, that's probably not going to happen. But look at the bigger picture. So this guy, say if it's this guy owes you money. I want to be in a, you know, it doesn't have to pivot on him. Don't give your power away to somebody else. I keep saying him, but again, these could be anything, male, female, whatever. Oh, before I forget, there was one more thing that this could be. This could be like a father and the son. The sins of the father onto the son. Or whatever, mother-daughter. But let's just use father-son as the example. You know, it could be like, well, your ex was an alcoholic and blew all his money, and now your son's getting into it too. So you might have to do something drastic to nip it in the butt. You know, that could be too. You might see in this younger person these bad traits from this older person, and they might admire. I feel they do admire them and look up to them and are following in their footsteps. But it could be two jerky people from work or something. You know, it could be anything. But let's go back to this. So Seven of Cups, instead of saying, oh, well, he better pay me my money, that's what I have to have, that's what has to happen for me to be right. Just like, I trust in the universe to bring me my money back threefold. Empress is threefold. You know, more like that. I want to be in a business partnership with a prosperous and people that are, you know, whatever. I want to be in a relationship with somebody who's sober and da-da-da-da-da. You know, don't use up your energy or use up your wishes or use up your mojo looking backward trying to get this to change, because it ain't changing. Okay, use your mojo to create your new reality, but be as loose as you can, because you got Jupiter in your sign. I mean, you've got a lot of powerful energy coming your way, and the nodes are going to be going into your sign. This is Virgo's time, big time astrologically, so it's your time. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to go back and try to manipulate people and worry about, make them change and make the outside world change? You know, no, you can't. Well, you can do that all you want, but it's advising not to, I'm saying. Seven of Cups is saying, create the bigger picture and be as non-specific as you can, you know. If this is a relationship, I want a relationship with a person who's this, this, and this. Don't say, well, don't start bitching and ragging about what you don't want, because that's not going to get you anywhere, okay? Be what you want. Don't worry about the money. The money's going to show up. Sometimes they can say, well, I want this, this, and this, and this, but how's that going to happen? Where's the money going to come from? Squash. You just killed it right then. You just killed it. So it's got to be more, don't worry about too much about the details. You know, there's that saying, the devil's in the details, and I think that's part of this, you know. Don't worry about the details. Just create what you want. Ask for what you want, especially on these, around your new moon and your solar eclipse and your birthday and all this stuff. This is the time to create what you want. Don't be bitter. Don't be angry. Don't be sad. Don't be crying. I'm hearing love the one you're with. I've been playing that lately. I've been working out a new arrangement for it. But that's so apropos for this reading. Don't be angry, don't be sad. Love the one you're with. Love where you're at. Love the people that you are going to be with. So this is the past. Let it go. Get rid of it. It's never going to fly. Ace of Swords in reverse. There's not going to be some miracle that's going to break through and save this situation. It's not happening. So don't worry about the money. This is really cool too. The Queen of Rods with the Three of Rods. So Queen of Rods, again, in these general readings, I usually say forget about gender, but you know, normally it'd be a woman, but could be fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. Could be red hair, reddish hair, reddish or red hair. And what I notice too about these people, sometimes even if their natural color is not red, they'll dye their hair red. You'll often see that. And the ships are coming in. She's, you know, well, I'm saying she again, whoever, but the Rods people, they're people of action and fire. You know, they're like go-doers. Let's do it. You know, sometimes, you know, Virgo energy can be a little bit too much, thinking too much, planning too much. It's time to spring into action, you know. Things are going to show up. People, this person's going to show up, and it's going to be a call to action. And she's a doer. She's a go-getter. She's a doer. And your ship's coming in. I mean, some of you, maybe you are going to do some kind of lawsuit. Because I was looking, what is her rod pointing at? It's pointing up here. That rod caught my eye. And, you know, justice in reverse, maybe you are going to hire a lawyer and go back and sue somebody. You know, I feel like that would be pretty much a waste of energy. Anything that they're saying, because it's all new moon eclipse, new solar return, you know, so it's like, it's time to plant your seeds for the future, and you don't want to be looking back and regret and remorse and stuff like that. So, bigger dreams, more of the feelings. Again, how do you want to feel? Not like, well, I've got to have this much money to pay this, and I want to buy this kind of a house, and I want exactly this thing. How do you want to feel? Because half the time, chances are you'll get all that stuff, and you still don't feel any better. So, like, maybe it's like, well, I want to wake up every day and be excited about what I'm doing in life, you know. I want to have plenty of money to pay my bills, and, you know, it's another one of these etymology things. I was going to do a video about it, but I'm just throwing them in here and there, it seems. But it's like people say money is no object. You know, it would be like, oh, God, well, who do they, yeah, it must be nice. Money's no object. Who do they think they are? That should be everybody's mantra. Money is no object, because money is no object. It's an illusionatory thing that we, whatever, that's a whole nother topic, but that's one of the things that show on it right up by this Making Your Dreams Come True. There are people, so these people are on their way out, but these people are on their way in, or this person. So there's going to be an influx of some new people, major influx of new energy. I definitely feel a lot of this is tied around prosperity, because I don't have any cup cards, if you notice, other than the Knight of Cups, one of the Seven of Cups, but no really love cards. This is all about the money here, it looks like. A lot of it is about money and success, because the rods are about achieving success. So I feel you'll have your success, you'll have your day. The day you're in it. Your day has come. Claim your emperor. You're the Empress. Claim that. Claim that power of the Empress. Another thing is, if anybody has issues worrying about people who are having health issues, particularly women people or female health issues, the Empress showing up is not only for pregnancy, but for that is a very, very good sign. Okay, I'm going to get out, do your animal totem card next, but just hang on for 1 minute because I got a couple things I want to tell you about. I want to take a second just to tell you about some new things I've got coming up. I've got this new reading that I do, the Soul's Journey reading, and it's not a predictive astrology chart, but it is a really cool reading. I don't think anybody's doing anything quite like it. I you do your chart, and I look at a lot of your karmic astrology and past lives and what you're doing now. And also I've launched a new shop on Redbubble, which is primarily a t-shirt shop, but I'm going to get into doing some prints and everything. But the Tapestry of Life mandala that are available, the astrology mandalas in t-shirts or mugs or whatever. And I'm also putting up there all my stuff that I did years ago for etching on jewelry, these designs. It's called The Words and Music, V-Note Creations. And it's how that music notes are assigned to letters of the alphabet. And beyond A through G, it goes, there's a way to do it beyond that. It was developed by, I believe, Bach. So I've done all these designs, and they're really cool, and I like they could be a cool t-shirt, or it's a great conversation starter because people say, what's that? And you can explain how it's the words and music. The bags I think are great for kids for their orchestra stuff, you know, and or the journals would be great for a lyricist or a songwriter. Or the t-shirts are really cool. And as I said, it's a great conversation starter. And as always, you can pick up my book, Tarot in the Modern World, if you're learning to read tarot. It's an easy to understand book that I wrote, and it's a great resource to have. Okay, now back to your animal totem. Okay, Virgo, here we are. We're going to take a look at your animal totem card for the month of September 2015. And I've got it, the hawk. I'm pulling hawk a lot. Okay, I'm going to read what I'm going to put it on the screen, but I'm going to read what I wrote first. I'm going to write it over here before I forget, so that when I go to do the videos, it'll be faster for me. Okay, here's what I wrote. Perched high above, you peer down on the world below. Zero in on your target that acts swiftly with a mighty force. You have the ability to soar to great heights. Well, yeah, and another thing about hawk energy is about soaring above the negative. And hawks, other birds will attack hawks and try to bite them and chase them away, you know, because they know the hawk is so powerful, you know. And so other birds will gang up on the hawk. You know, that could be a little bit of what's going on here. And it's up to you to not, you know, go down and get tangled up in this crap. It's up to you to be the hawk and soar above. Also, from the hawk's vantage point, you can see the bigger picture. And that kind of ties into what I was seeing here. Okay, Virgo, thank you for donating, liking, sharing all my videos, supporting me through purchasing different things that I offer. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate, and have a great September.